In my opinion, that Nechka episode might have been the best episode. I think that it comes close to the, what's it called? Ame-chan backstory, because that was really good too. Nechka's though was actually really wholesome, positive, right? She also has like a humble background that is more wholesome than other people, right? If you look at the families involved with these other creators, like they're fucked in the head, right? But Nechka's dad, what was he? He was a gambler, a bum maybe, deadbeat that mom left, and he's taking care of 4 kids. And in the beginning of the intro scene, the way that Nechka is just hating on this whole situation, it feels like maybe he's treating them wrong. The outro at the end, the classical music beautifully playing by the ocean front, the dad ore farming with a cigarette, bro. As she realizes that he actually spoiled her in his own way. He cared about her, and her realization, the brothers also being Ikemen and doing well, the family doing fine, and the dad rejecting the money. Like the direction of that final scene was just so beautiful. I was like, I was moved. I was genuinely moved by that scene. The bulk of the body of the episode 2 was a lot of discussion and, you know, like banter with Ame. And it's funny that Nechka is the only person that can actually see that this is K-Angel. There's a lot of rivalry going on, and everything has been set up for Karamazov to, you know, basically take K-Angel down. But K-Angel's like, nah, if this is how you're gonna go about it, looks like the angel's gonna still shine at the top, right? It's like the power of friendship versus the power of self. Now that we have basically fleshed out, not just like Karamazov in terms of like Lollipop, Michika, Nechka, and as well as, you know, Kishe, right? I forgot his name. The normie friend. I think that we should be entering a new arc where the actual competition or showdown happens. So far, very happy with how this season went, and I think that like, this actually is like the... In terms of like dark horse underrated like, you know, anime that just came out of nowhere for me, I think this is gonna take it at this rate. Let's see what happens today. Jesus Christ, girl. Donations, donations. That was actually amazing for society. There's a lot of people watching, or like over like 10,000 people. Now they're gonna take showers. Crash out now. Crash out. Okay. No crash out? Also, this room is so funny. Just open boxes. Just like such an empty setup. It's such a degenerate setup. What are they saying? They love it? What the fuck? Wait, she's actually sexually getting off on the attention. Whoa, whoa, what the? Whoa, what is this hyper awareness? Dirty stuff! She bought a goon! The last thing I want to do after stream is to masturbate thinking about the monkeys that were just talking about me. Even if they were glazing, I don't know. What the fuck? She might as well just goon while having the stream on. Just audio only. This is weird. This is fucking weird, but I guess to a girl again that had nothing. She came from nothing, and now she's at the top, getting so much attention and adoration. She doesn't know how to behave. What an absolute ego dance. Well, what an absolute insane intro of this episode. The sexual nature of, like, I guess K-Angel hasn't really been explored. Right? So far, it's all about just like the realities of streaming, being an idol, parasocial relationships, the wickedness coming from the creator and the fans, how they go on to, you know, deal with it. But now we're like, this is like basically Ame-chan like kind of in the beginning of the career too, right? Instead of like right now present. Still kind of backstory, and now she's like, yes, the attention and everything's going to my head. I'm gonna goon now. A lot of Gundam figurines. Yeah, you do toy reviews? What kind of toy reviews? Not sexual toys like K-Angel. We talking about Gundams. Yeah? She's a real fan. Olipop still growing. Ooh, almost 2 mil.
勢いならトップを取ってもおかしくないな。
How does one take the top spot though? It's follower count? Viewership, I guess? I think we're going off with the follower count for this show. But like K-Angel surpasses 10 million. Karamazov is 3 people. But if 3 people exceed 10 million, would that be a win for them? I feel like no, that's you're it's 3v1. It should be like one person only.
そうだね。この勢いならトップを取ってもおかしくないな。
間違いなくカラマーゾフがこの国の頂点に立つ。ヒーローは必ず。
主様を地に落とす覚悟はできた。
どうしたロリポップ。
Nah, but last episode, the conversation at the bar, I think it's got Netsuka very fired up.
じゃあ
Remember how Ame-chan literally left the bar? Basically told, nah, I'd win. Thanks for the drink. And just leaves without paying for the bills and just left Netsuka with the tabs. That was kind of crazy.
されたか。じゃあそろそろみんなの期待に応えて取りに行くか。エンジェルを名乗るロートルには打点してもらおう。天使狩りだ。向こうが怯え。
You know, I think that the old head gets replaced. You know, it'd be the funniest thing if VTubers replace these girls. Because like this isn't VTubing. As much as I've been saying VTuber this and that, they're still like flesh tubers. They're real people, just like wearing costumes. So VTubers are exempt from the age thing because again, it is immortalized in the 2D image, and what's left is her personality. Wouldn't that be a grim reminder? Like imagine the end of the season is them taking down K-Angel and then realizing that you like Hololive just like launched and they have replaced like these girls.
してもらおう。天使狩りだ。と言っても向こう。
天使様は君の挑戦を必ず受ける。
Yeah.
そういう魔法をかけてきた。
Oh, remember she stole it. I don't know why she took it, but this is from the cafe. I remember this. She looked at the server and was like, I'll be taking this coaster. And then the server girl was like, wow, you're so pretty. You can do whatever you want.
必ず受ける。そういう魔法をかけてきた。
はあ。
私は夢は高々に宣言してよ。僕たちは小さな紫の女の神を超えよう。私たちカラマーゾフが。
I just love how serious they take this shit. We're going angel slaying. The next generation needs to hear. It's time to take down the, you know, the old gods. You're a bunch of live streamers. You are it's just like whatever.
小さな紫の女の子に全てをかける覚悟ができた。
I'm 14 and this is deep moment.
よし猛毒電波少女パーと他に名今をときめく最強配信者グループカラマーゾフが一体だとインターネットに居座り続けるアナクロに友情を渡してやれ。まあいいんだ。いいじゃない。
And Kache. Wait. She's still a non-player character, but Nail and beauty type influencer, 13.k. Okay, if you have 13.4k followers and you're still a non-player, like what does it take to be a non-player character? Mitsuka right now sitting at 1.9. So all in combined right now, roughly 2 mil each. Right, we're in the 5 to 6 mil range. Still not enough. 3 of them. Still K-Angel doubling them.
あの商店ちゃんに宣戦布告をするんですか。いつ商店ちゃんあの商店ちゃんに宣戦布告。
You're declaring an OMG KAWAII angel? The full name mentioned. OMG KAWAII. Alright, because K-Angel is like short in form. OMG KAWAII angel.
必然。みちかも遠い存在になっちゃったな。恐れる腕時のこと。
You good, Pa?
指輪新しいやつですか。
Oh, the finger. The soy fun finger! She might actually end up killing her at this rate. Are we gonna have a battle? Are we gonna have a duel? Like, what are you gonna do with this?
プレゼントしてくれたんだ。
It's not a weapon, right?
こっちの逆十字はみちかからだ。
Bling bling. They iced out.
明日の夜バトル告知配信をやる。大きな会。
Well, what?
明日の夜バトル告知配信をやる。
Alright.
大きな会場も抑えよう。と中継を合わせて膨大な数の観客が勝敗を判定する。
Go
会
up.
場と中継を合わせて膨大な数の観客が勝敗を判定。
The spectators will decide the winner. But isn't that gonna be just like their audience, Karamazov, rather than K-Angel? Like, who's hosting it?
観客が勝敗を判定する時代の勝者なんだ。
Okay. There was an interesting scene here where Kache looks relieved after looking at the jewelry and an inverted cross. Wonder what this scene was about. Like, she's like, all right. Maybe it just means that she just has faith in her friends that like they're gonna take down OMG K Angel. But 25th, Christmas, right? We're going to do some sort of battle royale in some sort of factory. I don't know.
審判の瞬間だ。
Okay.
ある時がいました。
Giovanni from Honkai Star Rail.
彼はあんまり生活がうまくいっておらず、ようになりました。
Existential crisis Giovanni, Honkai Star Rail. OMG K
彼は
Angel.
親友でした。
Campanella. Campanella? Ain't that a name just straight off of Honkai Star Rail or Genshin? Campanella? Am I crazy? I haven't really caught up into the games, but like that name sounds familiar.
親友のカンパネルラと夜空の話をするのが大好きでした。見に行くため家を出たものの、意地悪な同級生たちが銀河のお祭りを見ぬ生たちに始められてしまいました。ジョバンニが町外れの奥ゆいアナウンスが響き、目の前に夜空をかける銀河鉄道がやってきました。
Honkai Star
中
Rail.
にはその神秘的な光景に本当の神様の話もしました。
One true god? Which path are we
の
on?
神様の話もしました。次第に二人は自分たちのためにした。
Okay.
ジョバンニは親友との誓いにとても喜びました。たち二人きりになったね。どこまでもように本当にみんなの幸いのためならば僕の体なんか100遍焼いてもか。
Suffering for other people's happiness?
本当の幸いは一体何だろう。僕にはわからない。終点に向かっていくとき、気づくとカンパネルラの体は消え始めていきます。
She wasn't real! Also, I'm not gonna ask where's the oxygen considering this is a fucking flying train in the middle of space.
残されたジョバンニは後に知りました。
My question is, how is Giovanni a void? This is Giovanni? What the fuck?
ジョバンニは後に知りました。彼をいじめて以降、カンパネルラが助けて行方不明に。
Not word! She died saving a bully!
私は第3次項までブルカニロ博士というキャラクターが登場し、ジョバンニの幸せと現在、主に出版されている第4次項では寂しい終わり方をします。
The true ending, okay.
なぜ宮沢賢治はあえてこのような霊媒とは一体何なのでしょうか。
What is true happiness? It's really simple. It's when you feel happy. It's not that complicated. People seem to think like true happiness is some sort of like mysterious, complex thing that just can't be explained. No. You watch the show you're watching and you're having fun, you're happy. You had a good time, you're happy. You win a gotcha roll, SSR unit comes in, you're happy. But like people seem to try to have a definition of happiness and think that there's some sort of like absolute, like definition of like only this is what true happiness is. It comes in many forms, and if you feel happy, then you're happy. And it's not supposed to be this like forever lasting feeling either. And I think that's why people are also held up about that. They think that true happiness is something that should be forever and ever. But if you're happy all the time, you're not happy. That's what it means to be human. You feel all these emotions, and the contrast of the emotions is how you feel sad or happiness. Lollipops! Yeah, I think that Lollipop was Giovanni here in terms of like the visuals being shown. Okay, Ame-chan and Lollipop as NPC meeting again, but she doesn't know who Ame-chan is. What will happen this time?
また会ったね。何を時間がちょっと余ったからメリーゴーラン
She loves watching the merry-go-round.
素敵な時間ですね。
Yes, it is!
何気ない時間なのかもね。
You're just happy. That's it.
そう、好きなの。
Probably K Angel.
朗読配信とかしてたから。
Probably K
そ
Angel.
っか。そっちはどうしてたの？大事な発表することに
The
なって。
dual declaration.
それでそわそわしちゃって。あんまり緊張しになるから。そわそわし。
Really?
看板よりも。正気と狂気。
That's good. It's basically the process rather than some sort of like destination. The attempt in like working at something makes you feel happiest, right? It's honestly, it's not even like this. Have you guys ever like got excited for parties in high school and it's like coming up into the weekend and you're really excited and then it happens and then it's done and you're like, oh, okay. To me, looking forward to something that was going to be good is like the happy part. It's like an anime weekly waiting of like next JJK episode, bro. It's gonna be fucking crazy. It's gonna be fucking crazy, and it happens. It's fucking crazy, right? It's like, so again, it's like depends. It can be happiness can come in many different ways.
ゾワゾワしている今が一番幸せなのかもしれませんね。
どちらが幸いなのかはわからないな。
What about neither? Do you need to be? How about both?
本番よりも
幸いなのかはわ
You're
からないな。
overthinking it, girl. Whoa, that was good. Look at that. So which one is insanity though? Versus sanity? K-Angel probably is the sane person, right? The cheerful, outgoing angel that's there to, you know, heal you away and give you dreams. While the real one, Amit-chan, is like the realist, fucking depressed, you know, edgy, insane? I don't know.
幸いなのかはわからないな。
Lollipop sees it, maybe. Maybe she gets it. Pieta! What does that mean?
話した。
She gets it. She gets it. Lollipop is so slow. Netsuka got it immediately. Pieta is the meaning of pity or compassion. It's a famous subject in Christian art that depicts the Virgin Mary cradling the dead body of Jesus Christ after his removal from the cross. This is too deep for me, bro.
さっき話した好きな配信者と似てるなものが
Color of your soul.
なんだか緊張が解けてきました。
Okay.
好きな人推しとかいない。
P-chan!
でも今はそこま
That
で
Stan is my rival. The Stan is the rival.
そのライバルには勝てるの？
I don't know.
3人なら絶対。
What are they gonna do though? Are 3 people gonna jump K? Oh my god, K-Angel in the factory though? Like in the warehouse? I just don't understand how this battle format's gonna go. It says the audience is gonna decide whoever's loudest, I guess.
私一人では微力だけど3人なら絶対。
それだからよくあることだし。
ちょっと先行き不安。
She gonna kill a Lollipop before the duel to, you know, get rid of the ops. It's gonna be instead of 3v1, it's gonna be 2v1 now.
ちょっと先行き不安。
私という現象は
Oh!
仮定される名です。あらゆる透明な幽霊の複合体。
The novel passage.
明星
夜空みたいで。
この時間は確かに幸いです。
It's actually singing.
の雲は地の形。大熊に5つ伸ばしたところ。
そろそろ行かなきゃ。よければ名前を。
Like the rain.
アメさん。
アメちゃんでいいよ。
P's calling.
いいな。アメちゃんの恋人さんもきっと素敵な
We've
人なん
never
でしょ
met
う
P.
ね。ほら、この前2人で海に行った時の写真なんだけど。
That's different? Eh? What'd she see?
ミチカが見た面白い。
What the hell? We got Cartoon Network animation now! What did she see? Is P-chan real? Is P real? I don't know. I think Lollipop also recognized the difference in voice acting here too, but I wonder what she was more shocked by. The realization that this could actually be K-Angel, or what's in the phone? What's in the phone? Does P exist?
で、ミチカが見た面白い夢ってどんな内容だったんだ？そうね。魔法の探偵
It's
と
a
いう役
Powerpuff
だか
Girl
ら
animation.
今回の事件は王女様からの依頼で宮廷道化師を狙った暗殺未遂されている暗殺者に面会したの。私は鋭い推理力で突き止めたわ。犯人は王室の清掃。その暗殺者は洗脳されていて間違った名前を口にしていた。でもそうではなく彼は洗脳されているのまた誰か他の人間に操られていたの。そして私は再び真実
What are we doing right now?
事件解決。
ミチカに捜査を依頼したってこと？
なんて間抜けでバカな王女様なんだ。
できた。専門学校もそれなりにこなしているし、
Okay.
きっと卒業後はどこか。
What just happened? We were just about to look at why Lollipop was shocked by the phone and P-chan's revelation and you know, identity and random Cartoon Network information, and now we're doing Kache monologue. What? I don't know. I guess it was supposed to be an absurd, just out of context clip just to put there after something crazy was about to happen, and now we're skipping to the next part.
なりのサロンで修行して、自撮りと合わせながらそれなりのネイルデザインを取る。
Okay, enough
それなり
levels.
のちょっといい感じのネイリストにはなれるだろう。
Great.
とまた素敵な人と出会って恋に落ちる。素敵な恋愛もできる。 これからもたくさんのイベントが待って
Is she using her streamer friend as promo? She kind of is, right? Beauty and Nails. Michika. Kache. Right? Dear, I don't know. But it kind of sounds like your designs are getting a ton of love on Insta. I think it is. This is the power of networking, right? You have very influential friends that's willing to, you know, sponsor your product and make big names of you.
恋に落ちる。それなりに燃えて、それなりに刺激的な恋愛もできる。
Okay.
でも、あの人たちからすれば、こぼれ落ちた砂。
そのネックレス超可愛いクレス。
あの人たちからすれば、
But to those people,
こぼれ落ち。
I'm just an NPC. Who are those people here, though? I think those people are just referring to her friend that escaped the 9 to 5.
そのネックレス超可愛いよね。
カラマー族の？そっか、ミチカちゃんと友達なんだっけ。
That's
いい
kind.
ねいいね。絶対喜ぶよ。こういうのは値段じゃないからね。
It's the feelings.
大
What?
丈夫？家まで送ろうか。
Okay, Mr. White Knight. Oh, should I walk you home?
ちょっと具合悪くなってきたかも。
大丈夫？家まで送ろうか。
大丈夫。
I don't know. I don't know why she's just felt off for a second. I think she just realized she's being too normy again, and she needs to feel different and stand out and separate herself from the civilians and the higher echelon human beings that are her friends.
姉ちゃんすごい。
やばすぎるけど。
姉ちゃんなら大丈夫。
Aww.
姉ちゃん、頂点ちゃん。
Damn, the bro's a bodybuilder.
だいぶサッ
This is basically just Nechka but mailed instead,
カ
though.
ー気合い入れて
Look at all these Michika wannabes, bro. They got lollies. This is just spitting image, right? This sibling literally is just
だ
Nechka.
ろ。
当たり前じゃん。俺たち学校でトップだから。
姉ちゃんは正解じゃん。
分かってねえな。
Also love how dad's watching the show from the big TV. His house must be, you know, his house might be shit, but he will not compromise on the fucking 60-inch TV on the wall right over here, man. Let's go.
お前らだってだいぶサッカー気合い入れてんだろ。
Who was the
当たり
mom?
前じゃん。
あんの弟
Mom probably was a baddie, but dad could have been a handsome one.
姉ちゃんは正解じゃん。
学校で一番くらいが一番幸せなんだよ。
Being the best at school is about the happiest a person can be. I'm not gonna lie. When I was glazed as like the most like popular kid at school, or like the smartest kid at school, or like the most musically talented kid at school, I'm when I'm saying this, these are facts. I tried so fucking hard in trying to stand out because as like the only different colored skin person that was treated like an alien, the only way that I could like garner respect is to be dominant in anything that I did. So like literally some white room shit. It was self-inflicted white room shit where I became Anakoji and literally just like try to be best at everything. It was all wrong though. The way that I approached that was wrong. I actually explained that in a different video, which is actually the main video that you see in my homepage when you first go onto my channel. But this is true. When you are, every day you go to the same place, this is your social circle. As school is basically your entire life when you're a kid. Of course, when you graduate, it doesn't really matter. It's just some nice memories to remember. But in that moment, and you are that person, you feel like a god. You genuinely have a different level of like power fantasy that you're different. I truly believe that like in high school, like I was different. Not literally in the sense, but like that I'm a better human being. Like that kind of like god complex actually like becomes reinforced the more that like everyone glazes you and respects you and all that. And that's dangerous too, right? That's a very dangerous mindset I've talked about and how it's so important for me to now just think that all the glaze and the hate is coming from monkeys that don't matter at all to like maintain whatever like momentum I got going.
一番くらいが一番幸せなんだよ。
Like who wouldn't want to be like the most popular kid at school? Who wouldn't want to be the one that's always, you know, at the best parties around the hottest girls and have the coolest friends and whatever, right? It's all vain and superficial at the end of the day, but when you're like living through that time, when you're a teenager, like you truly think that you are God.
学校で一番くらいが一番幸せなんだよ。ね、リーダー。
temporarily, and then you graduate and you realize it's fucking meaningless, and then you have to like do your own like self-identity rediscover of like, who am I really?
少し落ち着かんな。ちょっと夜風に当たるか。
私も
Ghost Rody, what's going on?
こんな時くらいお友達に頼ってみたら急に恵まれたんだからさ。
Oh, Kache. Lean on her. Nah. Oh, she's having a panic attack. This is the real... Oh, she got a pimple? Is she breaking out in acne? She's gonna puke. Birth control? What's this? Why would she need birth control? She's a lesbian. I don't know what kind of pill she's taking. She's taking pills though. Huh? She's going insane. She's taking the schizo meds.
あの時に全然用事とかないんだけど友達として応援して大丈夫？迷惑だったかな？
人なんか必要ない。勘違いしないで。
Bitch, why'd you pick up the phone and just block me? Goddamn. This is a look smaxer that's falling from grace, bro. It is. Like, this is what, like, basically, she can be that aura farming Giga Chad goth lolly that everyone glazes for looking so cool, but this is what it cost, bro. All those pills, they ain't working. It's catching up to her. Now, this is the real person. This is the real Michika, man. And in the moment, she refuses her friend. Why? Because accepting the friend, I guess, would basically confirm that she's a normie. That Michika herself is a normie, that she needs such things. She probably wants to feel validated, like she doesn't need that. I'm above all of you, right? I don't need any of this. But like, Netsuka is right. You need to lean on some people sometimes. Like, she's just so afraid to like taking that mask off. It's literally breaking everything. Also, Kachi literally bought a gift for her, remember today? She literally bought some earrings. It was cheap, but it's the feelings that counts. And now she says this.
やっぱり私なんかと住む世界違うよね。
I hate that too. I hate that. She just takes it. You're right, I'm an NPC. I should know my place. I'm sorry. This friendship is so fucked. You have one side, a girl so high off of her own fucking meds trying to maintain this like goth lolly vampire fucking persona, and the other who's so desperate to be different that she's willing to just lick her fucking feet when she says this shit. Like, come on, man. Fake laugh, fake lines, saying this shit when it's breaking her heart. This is crazy. Even gods can bleed, man. You think she's that different? I think this is the most human thing that's happening right now, actually. This is what it means. It's your fault. It's your fault for LARPing, trying to be someone that you're not. And the moment the pressure's too much and things are crashing down, you then like shit on those that are trying to help you get back up. It's this relationship is so twisted. The K-Angels conquers hockey's too much, man. They're all crashing out. They're all panicking. K-Angel hasn't even made a move on Michika, man. I don't think she has. Has K-Angel actually interacted with the goth lolly though? It's with Netsuka and Lollipop mostly, right? Michika, I don't really think so, but even then it's too much. Huh? Okay, the line before was like, this is very abstract. What's going on? But this line here, I see. The more I come to love humanity, this is God basically coming down and looking at the people he created. But the people are retarded. This is it. This person's like, damn. Like these are my fans. Like this is like Kei Urana realizing who her real fucking fans are. All these people calling her a racist and all that shit. It's just like, the more they try to interact with these fucking monkeys, the more I realize, damn, you don't even deserve any of this shit. This is literally that, man.
誰かが近くに来ただけでその人の個性私は一昼夜のうちに立派な人を憎むようにさえなりかねない
This is the script of the content creator, man. This is what I go through every day. New people from fucking YouTube or whatever finding me thinking they want to fucking be friends with me and then realize that and then the more I interact and listen to their fucking words, the more I begin to just like lose faith in humanity. This isn't specific to content creators, but it's true. Like if you create something, you have a community and fans. There's so many people. How could you fucking interact with all of them? But the more closer you get, the more that you become to hate them. This is so true. So it's better to always have this barrier, right? Like it's much better to have a fucking wall and a barrier that makes sure that there are lines not to be crossed, so you can continue to do your shit. Yeah. Straight up it happens. You start snapping and crashing out over the most trivial things. It's genuinely real. They become now haters. Absolutely. The greatest fans start to now become the greatest haters. Yup. What did Michika do to this guy? I think she knocked his newspaper down while running. Also, that's so sad. It says friend market. Michika got no real friends. But she does. I mean, is Kachi really a real friend though? I'd say yeah. It's just that the whole relationship is really fucked. My love for humanity burns. No, this is actually profound though. Like this is not I'm 14 and deep. This is so real. How profound. What book is that? I might just read that book if it talks more about that kind of philosophy and like the relationship of people that create and those that follow and the interactions that happens from it. That was actually pretty cool. The beginning part was like, what is going on? And then I'm like, oh, I see. The more things a person has to protect, the weaker they become. Oh shit. Yo, we doing the power of friendship versus power of self, bro. At the end of the day, what do you have? Other people to protect, other people that need to lift you up. What do you know what I have? Nothing. And that's why I win. Because I have nothing to lose. But it's different. So because like I honestly I don't know which one wins. A person who has something to protect versus a person who has nothing to lose. I think both are really strong in their own regards. And a lot of different shows try to tell storytelling where one is better than the other, but I honestly think it's a pretty even split. But nothing nothing is more dangerous than a man that has nothing left to lose. What about nothing is more dangerous than a man that has something to lose? Because if you have something to lose, I guess you start panicking, right? Basically, if you have a person who is afraid of what they have to lose, and they let that fear consume them like Michika right now, then of course the person who has nothing to lose is gonna win. So in that matchup, yeah. But if that person, that fear of losing something is actually utilized in a productive way where it actually makes them want to like go all out to protect what they have without being anxious and fearful or whatever, right? If that fear turns into actual power, then I think that the power of friendship and family might actually beat the power of nothing. But me, I've always been beyond the cliff. Ooh! This is crazy how she's a surveillance society and she has like the cams on fucking everyone right now. Like this isn't actually happening, right? I mean, it is happening in a way, but like the visuals, I don't know, whatever. It's really cool though. The voice change from K-Angel to Amit-chan. I have nothing. Therefore I'll win. She's the Spider-Man. The god to guide the lost lambs. I must remain free. She can talk all strong right now and say she has nothing, but what about P-chan? Because I think she still has one thing left. Is she really that real? Just like how Michika's actually acting all tough and now things are coming up, falling apart. I want to see what happened to Ame when she loses P, and then what will you do? Are you truly going to be, this solid, or are you going to, basically break like a regular human? Picha might not be real at this point though. Yeah, based on what Lollipop's reaction was, like what was that? Imagine he's actually not real, and this is some sort of coping mechanism that she's created in her own head, where basically if it's not real, it can never leave me, you know? It's like, which is the same mentality of guys who refuses 3D flesh human girlfriends and go for 2D waifus because they think 2D waifus can't betray them. It's that exact mentality. Damn. By the way, I want you to know that like every fucking second that passes, there's someone else gooning to your fucking favorite 2B waifu. You think that you're afraid of your real girlfriend cheating on you or something? Guess what, bro? Your favorite 2D waifu is being jacked off to right now and you don't even fucking know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Truth, goodness, and beauty. The 3 pillars. It's true. And take the example of God right now. You can apply this to any context where, again, where there is like a creator and like a fandom. The less that they interact, the more the mystery exists. It's all about, like, not knowing is better than knowing. Do you know what that means? Like, aura loss happens. Like Dream, for example. Mask off moment, face reveal, done. That's another, I think, good example of this, right? It's not necessarily God. We're talking about anything where there is this identity and persona presented, but a human is behind it. And once they know that a real human is behind it, the facade, the persona is gone. And it becomes too real, right? It's like this I think it's true. She's running. She doesn't yell Mitsuka in train though. Because this is what it means to be a polite, respectful Japanese person in public transit. Don't fucking talk in the train. She's whispering in the movie theater. Maybe she ran to go find Kache. Maybe because she felt really bad about herself. That'd be really cool, wholesome resolution that Mitsuka ran to find Kache to apologize, but I don't know. Found? She's too busy signing autographs. Damn, no look autographs. It's just the leader people think it's part of the hold up. It'd look weirder if only one member was missing for the big announcement. So Netsuka's bailing too? The prince is bailing. The prince gotta go save her princess, so 1v1 showdown? Lollipop can't do this. It has to be 3v1. There's no way she can beat K-Angel right now. Oh my god. Gambare Hiro. Uh-oh. She bailed. Wait. Is this right now? Does she actually go back to her school to shatter the windows to make sure that she remembers what it felt like to be a god? No way. No way. Life battle my ass. That's hilarious! She's unironically the funniest character of this show because of how tough she tries to be. Fake demons, bro. This is a fake demon right here. She went back to the fucking school to shatter the windows because this is where it started and gave her the courage to become different, to become a god. Yeah, right. I feel bad for the person that gotta clean this shit up. She's still panic attacking. Yo, save your energy for fucking K-Angel. You should be using this metal bat on the fucking the night of the battle. Sounds like Lollipop fucked up at the end though. Do you hear that? Listen. Yeah, Lollipop fucked up there and then the audience is laughing at her. It was her special talent. Oh! guess a dreamy little Lolita really is stuck in puberty forever. Kachi. That's what I'm talking about. Talk your shit. I think this is what a real friend would do too. A real friend would not just keep glazing and affirming these things that makes Michika, you know, crash out like that. A real friend would call them out like that.
夢見がちロリータは永遠の思春期か。
Yeah.
眺めるのに邪魔だっただけ。
Chuny ass! Normie mentioned! Oh! No! Okay. Is there a post-credit scene? Hold up. Ouch. It is! She did fall! This is it! This is it! This is it! This is it! Lollipop literally couldn't even do the announcement right. She fell. Fake demons, bro. Fake demons. Ooh, can't do a stream by yourself anymore. You need your fucking girlfriends to protect you. Fake demons. I actually love Lollipop though. I honestly can't really find like an actual flaw worth shitting on her for. Like Lollipop is adorable. She's cute. She does her thing. You know, she was a stan of K-Angel, wants to take her down. There's some connection there, you know, with Ame-chan. And like, what does she do really that's bad? I just don't know. She's really chill. I love her. She's so cute and adorable. Michika though, I think for sure deserves all the fucking shit considering how she treats her friend. Like, but this is so human, man. The way that Kachi called her out saying, looks like a goth Lolita, he truly is just stuck in puberty forever, huh? You're just permanently chuny. You're just smashing down windows like that. Listen, when you first did it, it was cool. Second time, come on, girl. Get some new fucking tricks. You gotta grow up from this, man. Netsuka also, you know, kind of bailing out. At the end of the day, I don't know. Who needs Netsuka more right now? Lollipop or Michika? Probably Michika, right? Dad told Netsuka last episode that Netsuka is what? Not a blue-blooded prince, but a prince, you know, that basically treats others well. The one that would actually listens to the whims of these selfish princesses and will take care of them, right? So I think that her taking care of Michika probably is what Dad probably would say to do too. Lollipop, you gotta hang in there strong. This episode was pretty good as it sets up basically before the war. It's involving all the characters involved, and every one of them is kind of cracking one by one. I think what was really fascinating is when Ame-chan showed Lollipop here, right? The picture of P. But does P actually exist? I don't think so anymore. Maybe P is this imaginary friend that exists that she has delusioned herself to believe in because, again, it can't betray you. Her dialogue about what it means to be God is actually chilling and how she has nothing, and that's why she is the only one that can do this, while others, you have friends, you have real human feelings, you have something to live for, and that's why you will constantly be held back by these human feelings. But me, I've gone beyond the fucking cliff of madness. I'm basically like been born within it, so this is nothing to me. Some really cool shit, but at the end of the day, I feel like, how should the story end? Will K-Angel remain her godlike mystique till the end? Or will we see a moment of like, gods can bleed too? Who knows? It really depends on who P is. If P is real, and if P is gone, then I think that K-Angel could crack. But if P is not real, I don't know, man. Maybe she truly is God. That's it from me. If you're still here, though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content. And until next time, take care.